Hey all, I am live again. Jane Voneman DuPerow, paranormal investigator, psychic and medium, author, TV show host, and also needing to strengthen my throat chakra. How do we tap into our inner magic? My TV show is called Honor the Magic Within. It's a local access cable channel show like Wayne's World. You remember Wayne's World, right? Wayne's World, carry on, whatever. They were funny though. I really liked them. If I, what was the joke he used to say? Babraham Lincoln. If you were my babe, you'd be Babraham Lincoln. Whatever. Anyway, I'm doing live free readings here today. I'm going to talk a little bit first. Hello, thank you for being here again with me today. I almost wrote free bird for some reason. I'm as free bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Oh, and this bird you cannot change. The other day I was singing the song from Mary Poppins that went, feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag, all around the cathedral, la, 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 and all the rest, okay? So I was singing that, and guess what happened? A bird flew in my house. It was a finch, and it landed on my altar in the east corner. See, so the power of your words, what you speak, you create to come into your life. So start singing songs about being a millionaire, or the love that I had is coming back to me, because a lot of these love questions are about love on here. I've noticed a lot of the people that are joining me on here. And I am the love doctor. I'm the doctor of love, psychic, paparazzi. Why do beautiful women in love hurt? Because, you know, Haley, we have spirit guides. We do have spirit guides. She wants to know, would you tell me about the woman from my spirit guides? I will, Haley. But first of all, I want to talk about what spirits have been coming to me lately. So this spirit has been coming to me lately. See her? That's Marilyn Monroe. That's an old Marilyn Monroe watch that I used to have when I was younger. And I kept it for a really long time. It might be worth some money, who knows, on eBay. But her spirit has been talking to me lately. So her spirit has been telling me things about the conspiracy theories and how she was really sad inside, and that's why she took a lot of medication. She was so beautiful and vulnerable. And I think a lot of men took advantage of her, and she just wanted to be happy in love, and she wanted to have children. But her mom was so psychologically damaging to her when she was a baby that her mother put her in a drawer and, you know, just closed the drawer when she was a baby and let her cry in there. And, you know, the first 2 years of your personality forms your whole brain and your life and how you are in life. So it would make sense that Marilyn Monroe died a very tragic passing by taking pharmaceutical drugs because she had very low self-worth. So I feel bad for Marilyn. And I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, I've been channeling her spirit a little bit here. But I'm going to talk to Hallie about her spirit guide. You know, Holly, you do have a spirit guide. We all have a spirit guide. And you need to keep talking to your spirit guide and asking your spirit guide daily to show you that they're here around you. Tell your spirit guide to leave you a sign. So tell them to leave you a feather or something. I think you're going to be getting a dove feather from your spirit guide soon. So that's the way I think that your spirit guide is going to connect with you. Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat a lot today, and that's usually typical. So anyway, I think that, well, so you already have one. Okay. So you want me to tell you about the woman from your spirit guide. Okay. I have to perceive this question right. Tell me about the woman from my spirit guide. Okay. I'm a little confused about how your question is worded, I guess. If you already believe your spirit guide is a female, correct? And you know, that is powerful that you already have a connection with her, that she is a female. So I really like that you have a connection with her. So I would just keep talking to her daily, asking her. I'll try to look into my vision and see what she looks like and see if it matches up with what your spirit guide looks like or what you feel like she looks like. So in my third eye vision right here in my little movie screen image, which is like a camera that films in there, and I do remote viewing. It's a technique that psychics use. I see a blonde-haired female spirit guide. So I feel like she does have a long flowingness about her. I do feel like you have a lot of help from her. I feel like how she got set off or how you started to discover her was because something having to do with your true love that came into your life. So you started needing a connection with her when you had issues with your true love. My spirit guides are saying. Excuse me. I'll just do a lot of throat clearing and then finally it'll stop. And I'm sorry if it's annoying to people. It's just the coffee this morning that I drank. So yeah, I'm focusing on one question at a time, and I'm grateful that you guys are typing in all your questions, and that's okay. Go ahead and type away, and I will get to you as soon as I can. I try to get to everyone on here. So Miriam, I will get to you. I will get to Kalina, Costa de Nova. I will get to everybody that's on here with me right now. So anyway, clearing my throat a lot again. I do feel like a spirit is trying to come through that's active, and that's why they keep making me clear my throat. So this will happen sometimes. An active spirit will come in. So pay attention to your body signals, what your body is doing too at the time your spirit guide comes in. What are you paying attention to today? What are you focusing on? Look for the signs around you. Pagans notice everything is a sign in the universe. So like if we see a hat on the road that's laying there, what does the hat say on it? Because it's going to be meaningful. Found or lost objects, you know, I call them apports. The thing that will really help you tap into your intuitive ability is my app called Spirit Dice. I have a trademark on it, and I'll show you guys the logo. You can download it if you have an iPhone. That's the logo. My mom painted that for me. It's a very good, and it's on all iPhones and meaning iOS phones. And you know, the other thing, well, I'm going to show you how really quick how the spirit guide works because I haven't shown this in a while. See, there it is on the app. Spirit Dice. My son wrote a commercial. Here's the commercial. Spirit dice, a way to connect to the other side. So it connects you with the paranormal, supernatural world, and it connects you to your spirits. So you just want to shake the dice until they all fall out on your phone. And you want to be sure that the whole phone is filled up. I didn't put directions on here because a company called Zapparoo coded it for me, but they didn't make me aware that you're supposed to put directions because I didn't know. I'm a new app developer. But hindsight is 2020. And so you just read, then when all the dice is filled up, you got 4 rows of dice. Your psychic brain can spell out the word. So see? So I'm just going to start going like this and this. And pretty soon, you spelled out a word. Okay, so it's spelling out FX, Ed. It's spelling out somebody named Ed. It's spelling out North Carolina. I learned to read the abbreviations too. NC, RX. Remember I was talking about Marilyn Monroe, the prescriptions? I think the doctors prescribed her too much crap. So RX is at the bottom. You see that, guys? RX. So that's Marilyn's spirit, Marilyn Monroe. She's telling me she took way too many pills, prescriptions from the doctors. The doctors, they prescribe way too many pills to people, Valium and all that to keep somebody calm. Oh, poor Marilyn. She had mental and emotional problems. And, don't go to the doctor, for help when you're feeling anxious. Don't just eliminate your coffee and do something like take some herbal remedy or tincture for anxiety. People can get into really problems. And Marilyn ended up in the psychiatric ward a couple times, probably because she had terrible reactions to the medications. She was a goddess. She was beautiful. Everybody knows who Marilyn was. All you people who are joining me from other countries, do you guys know who Marilyn is? Type in yes or no, please. Because her spirit's been very active lately. I'm going to ask her spirit to come in. I'm going to show you guys, though, finish up showing you the dice here. So then you go find the connection, and then you'll receive a red bird today. That's how the spirit's going to show me they're around. So my mom did the artwork, and when there's earthbound spirits that are stuck in a dimension, how do we get them to cross over into the light? We tell them that they're no longer needed here. If they're occupying the house a lot, just talk to them gently like they're a child and say, it's okay now, you can go to the light. I know you're here because you're very attached to your material belongings, but you're allowed to go. Spirit guides usually traveled with us one time in our past lives. So getting back to your question, Halle, your spirit guide is connected to you all the way from an ancient past life in your family line here, your family tree. So your palm, you can actually, learn to read palms or start reading tarot cards to realign and connect more with your spirit guides. The pennies is good. They like to leave pennies. That's on the app. And I love this one. This is my favorite, Earthbound Spirit. So the app teaches you how to, you can see the spirit walking down the staircase there. So yeah, the spirit world definitely lets you know they're around. I mean, they might stand over your bedside at night like they did for me. One night I woke up from a sound sleep and I was kind of groggy and I was like this, what do you want? And who are you? And then I realized it was an old boyfriend of mine that I was in a car accident with. And he was drinking and driving when he drove the car that I was sitting in a passenger. And I hurt myself, and then he felt guilt because I had to have surgery from the injury. And he felt the guilt his whole life. So I was the first person that he came to when he died, and he died very young at 40. He was a heavy addict and things like that. He was highly addictive. But I think that he struggled in his life. So if somebody's passed and they feel very bad guilt for somebody they hurt on the earth plane, the first person that they'll go earthbound to And earthbound is stuck in a dimension. They have not crossed over to the light. They will stand over your bed or they'll try to get your attention by what's so-called hauntings. I went into the House of Wills recently. It's a house in Cleveland. The Freemasons built a beautiful, beautiful structure, but it's declining rapidly, sort of falling apart, but they still host events in there. And I guess, the Ghost Brothers, where there's a paranormal TV show, they tried to go in there. And the one brother was really scared. He didn't even want to go in. So I went in because I don't have fear of anything. And I was talking to the spirits in there, and I guess one spirit was stuck down in the basement, and they were definitely by the area where they would, because it was a funeral parlor at one time. So they would actually embalm the bodies, get ready to put the bodies in the coffin and everything. So the one spirit was talking to me, telling me, that they were stuck down there for some reason. So that was my paranormal stint at the House of Wills, because I am a paranormal investigator also. So what I'm seeing in my third eye image, in my movie screen, in my third eye, Hallie, is that your spirit guide? I don't know if she's spoken yet to you, but I do feel like she's blonde, and I feel like she has long hair, and I did see her spirit here. Then I also saw somebody's spirit come in, and it was a female. And they are here too. So whoever lost a female, she looked pretty. She was thin. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot again. She was here also. All right. I'm glad she was with you since you were a child. Okay, so obviously she's been with you for life. Good. So you already have a really strong connection with her. Okay, I'm going on to the next question. I think she goes in an order of chat. Oh, that's not a question. Okay. Take your time. Thank you for being here. Would you ask her about my past life? For when my turn is, what can I do to get us back together as soon as possible? When and what should I do and say? Carlina Constantinova. Okay, Carlina, I'm going to answer your question. Okay, so Carlina, I want to know about her. Can you take a deep breath, Carlina? I really need you to take a deep breath for whatever reason. I need you to hold energy. We'll see what can come up here. Okay, I think that you, I think you need to definitely stop absorbing so much negativity around this issue. I think that you are very, almost like in a panic mode. When will this guy come back? What have I done wrong? Thinking things like that, analyzing it every day in your mind. I want you to just say to yourself, marry, I don't know why the spirits are saying marry meet. Meaning, marry meet, we'll meet again. So I think that you need to put it out there that you'll run into him. Or is he far away from you? I do feel a distant connection, like he's distant from you now. They said he's tired and that you caused him some things. So speaking from him, and I'm coming into him, I think he's agitated, and I think he can block you and stuff like that from calling him. I don't know, but is that correct? Because, I'm on your side here, but, I just feel like women need to understand that the male species is totally different than the female. He's definitely in his cave, and he's definitely thinking of things that you do or did that he feels like harmful to him. So I'm just going to say that you need to just come back to yourself and love yourself very much, and just stop obsessing so much about him in your thinking, because I don't see him literally coming back. I see that this will bring out a gift in you, though. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I feel harsh today doing it, but I think you need to go back into your roots. And you need to get, this is a learning experience for you. So you need to start to work on some good change in yourself and learn from it. And don't do that the next time with the other guy, because you were scared. They said you're scared. That's all. You're scared. You don't want to, you're panicked because rejection is harsh. Fear of rejection. So what could you do and say? It's really say nothing. Silence is golden. Silence is power. You don't have to say anything. Say something to yourself. Say to yourself, Kalina, I learned from this growing experience spiritually, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to love myself and I'm going to focus on me. Okay, so that's my answer for you. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next question. Okay, Lynn is here. Yes, Lynn, you can ask a question. Type in where you guys are viewing from too. I like to see where everybody's viewing from. I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to be brave enough to go on Facebook today. I'm a little tired today because I did a party last night. And I do have, I want you guys to go on my website, www.psychicjane.com. That's www.psychicjane.com. GoDaddy website. And I want you to go to my Jane Voneman Psychic and Medium page on Facebook. So it's Jane Voneman Psychic and Medium. That's my public figure page because I am a public figure and I have a TV show. It's local. And you get to get live questions answered from me free as a psychic and medium. So I'm a TV show host, author. I have a book, and my book is on Amazon. It's called Tune Into the Magic Within. It's a Balboa Press book. So I have a lot of things, I have a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. But, my main thing is that I do readings and I do it well. And I'm going to be on stage as a medium soon at Pickwick and Frolic downtown in East 4th in Cleveland. Our show is called The Three Psychics, and it's with Melinda Carver, Travis Sanders, and I. So I'm usually $100 a session, but I'm giving you guys a free reading today. So be grateful. It's your lucky day. And Lynn asked, what do you see in the future of me and my crush? Crush. I see that a crush, sort of illusionary. I think that people need to be friends first. Friends are the highest form of lovers. That's what my teacher always told me to tell people. Friends are the highest form of lovers. I'll say that again. So you build up a friendship with him first. Then work on the sexual chemistry. I think you're a little young. I don't know how old you are, but so thank you, Sharda C, for the congratulations. You're very kind of you. That's very, very kind of you. And I see another question on here. Yeah, 21. I think, okay, you're old enough to have a crush. I didn't mean that I didn't feel you were really super young, but I did feel you were young. You have many years ahead of you as far as love. So you're going to learn a lot of lessons having to do with love. I do feel like he has like brown hair or dark hair, your crush. Am I correct about that? I gotta see a vision of this guy now. He's thin, he's good looking, he's very masculine. He's boyish too, though, and that you like that about him. There's a boyishness to him. And he's not like totally 100% the man yet, Women like guys like that because they can relate to it. I think that you have a lot of charisma, Lin. And I do feel like you should focus on your crush of yourself and how much you are in love with you. You know, I do feel like girls get so caught up and obsessed about guys, but guys really love us when we are amazing ourselves. So if you fall back in love with you and don't spend too much time thinking about him, he's going to notice you. He's going to observe you, your power more. So there's a lot of change coming around here, and there's a lot of, I will get it done. I will get this person. I will get this man. You're going to get this man. I mean, your crush is, if you think you want this man and need this man, the universe is going to supply every aspect possible to give him to you. Okay? So that's all you need to know, really, is how powerful you are and how much of a walking earth angel you are and how beautiful you are and all those things. Have self-confidence, have self-esteem. Just when you walk by him, just, you know, or, you know, if you see him regularly. Why do I pick up music around you guys? Do you have a common music connection? But anyway, I do feel the music connection. So that's my answer for you. Well, see, that's the thing, Lin. You've got to feel good enough for yourself. Don't focus on feeling good enough for him. I don't like that you're saying, hon. You need to focus on self-esteem and self-confidence. That's a huge insecurity trap that you're yourself into. I want you to work on building your self-confidence. What did you always want to do in your life? What did you always want to be? When you were like 10 years old, what did you say you wanted to be? Did you want to be a wife and a mother and kids? You will have that someday. It's just focus on what your passion is in life. You know, sometimes we get caught up in the illusionary fantasy world, which that's fine to get caught in that, you know. But in reality, what are you emitting out there in the real world? What you're telling me that you don't feel good enough, you don't feel worthy, and you don't have enough self-confidence. So I want you to work on yourself and being amazing. Are you going to be amazing? Like, I volunteer. I go downtown and feed the homeless. I get involved in many activities that help other people. I focus on other people. I focus on other people and helping other people, just like I'm trying to help you guys today. You know, I'm not even getting paid for helping you guys today. And just stay grateful. Stay grateful for him, Lin. Stay grateful for, you know, start to say things like, I'm really grateful for this guy that I have a crush on. I'm really grateful that I see him. I get to see him sometimes. You know, just even something as simple as that is showing the universe that you want something, and it's him. And the universe will either send you him or they'll send you somebody else, and that's equal to him. So, you know, it's you're at a very young age to have a crush, and I get it. And you know, when I had a crush when I was your age, believe me, you know, that's all I thought about 24/7. I obsessed. But at that time when I was 21, I didn't have a lot of self-esteem, just like you. And I've grown so much since then. You know, you're going to have the guy of your dreams. Don't worry, hon. Lin, okay? You're going to get everything you want, okay? So that's my prediction for you. Okay. All right. So now I think I'm going to go on Facebook Live. It's early in the morning here, 11:32, not too early. And we're going to go Facebook Live. Oh, boy, my battery's low on my phone. Darn it. I have to go get my charger. Oh. If I walk away from here for like 3 minutes, can you guys hold down the fort for me? Start typing away, guys. Keep active with each other. Talk amongst each other. I'm going to go get my charger. I'll be right back. You can look at my reading room. There was something paranormal that happened at my house the other day. I I got this picture. I took a picture of an angel off the wall behind my bed, and I gave it to Community Resource Services for a donation to help the Silent Santa people who don't have a lot of money in Avon Lake. So I donated it, and I volunteered there, and gave them the picture of the angel, and then I replaced it with a picture. And last night when I got home, the picture was crooked. And I thought, oh boy, there's a spirit messing with this picture. So I don't know if they tried to straighten it and it got crooked then. They wanted to get my attention, I guess. All right, so I'm plugging in my phone. I'm going to go live on Facebook to try to roll more people over. I'm going to do a multitasking thing now where I go Facebook Live and YouTube Live, which seemed to work last time pretty well. We'll see. Live. All right. And I'm going to type in doing free live readings, answering your questions. Although I'm very tired. All right. So I'm propping the phone up on Facebook. And I'm on YouTube also. Okay, so Sharda C is here. Sharda C is, I'm back. What's to come for Cameron and I? He's a Sag, I'm a Libra. We're working on getting our relationship back. Okay, Creator overrules all the stars, so you don't have to worry about the signs, the astrology signs, because then we kind of get stuck in a box. Because Creator overrules all the stars, meaning we're compatible with any sign that we really find. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining me live. I'm on YouTube live, too. So I'm doing multitasking here. I went live on YouTube and live on Facebook right now. So I was telling Sharda C that she was saying she's dating a guy, and she wants to know what's to come for Cameron and her. He's a Sag, and she's a Libra. And we're working on getting our relationship back. I think the relationship will go really smooth, Sharda C. I think that I feel that everything will be really good with your relationship. So I think that he's guarded, though. I think he's guarded, so because they said he's guarded. So he needs support with a lot of people and a lot of friends. So okay. So I think that he's guarded, though, for whatever reason, because what happened in the past with you guys. So just remember that. Just remember alchemy. That's what the word they just said. Just remember alchemy. Hi, guys. I'm on YouTube live also. So that's why I'm holding the phone this way. And I'm waving to you guys on here on Facebook. And I'm doing a Facebook live and a YouTube live. So I'm multitasking. So I should have one of those little things to hold my phone up. But, all right, so now I'm going to switch over to Facebook Live for a minute. And I'm going to get some people. And please, people who are watching me Facebook Live, please subscribe to my YouTube page. Jane Voneman DuPerow, Psychic and Medium. Okay, so Beth Kelly is here. Stephen Colin is here. Romaro Seb, I don't know how to pronounce your name very well. Saya Peretti is here. Craig Kinlaw is here. Carolyn Ibsen Medium is here. Hi, Carolyn. When will I sell my business? Oh, wow, Carolyn. That's a good question. Carolyn is a medium also, and she wants to know when she will sell her business. Let me see if I can listen to Spirit on that one. I think it'll happen really soon. I think you'll get something soon. They said something about your phone work. meaning your medium work on the phone. So something coming from the telephone, but I think it'll happen very soon. So I like that other mediums are joining me on here. For all those who newly joined me, I'm on YouTube also doing live readings. I'm in my wonderful little office space that I have back here. That's my picture in the back, and that's my painting. I used to model at an art gallery, and that was me that they painted at the art gallery. And we have some live portraits that I did up here, right there. Oh, you can't see my finger. How do we see my finger? Oh, well. Anyway, I'm on YouTube also. And does anybody want to ask me a question? Please subscribe to my YouTube page because I'm trying to get more viewers on YouTube. I have a beautiful little room in here that's sacred. I have a Buddha, and I have my plant, my aloe plant. Those come in real handy when you're cooking. And I have this up here. It says Hocus Pocus. And I have a strand of lights, but I don't have them turned on. And I have an altar here in the north corner of Sri Lakshmi. Sri Lakshmi is the goddess of money. She comes from a milky honey ocean, and she helps you with fame and fortune. So I've been channeling her lately, and she's helping me. So for all of you who want that, but what do we want the most? We want good health, right? So to get all that, you have to eat healthy. You have to do the meditation. I'm doing Taekwondo. Susan Gallagher, if you're still here and watching, I'm just about to get my yellow belt. I'm really proud. I can't wait. It's hard to remember the form. I have to remember Kibung. I always forget how to say the name. Can you type it in, please, Susan? So I can remember if you're still watching. Kibum Iljung. Ma'am. I put my hands up like this and then down into, and then to the left and then to the right and then front and then turn around to the left. And, you know, it's mind-boggling, I'll tell you. But once you do this Taekwondo, people, because I helped Susan volunteer in Colorado with some elderly people at a nursing home, and that was amazing. And I had fun on that retreat that I went on. Okay. Oh, somebody wants to know if they're really pregnant on here. Oh boy. So you think you're pregnant? Her last name is Locre, Lokre. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no, you're not pregnant. We'll see. I'm getting you think you're pregnant, but I'm getting a no. I'm getting the dark light here. Did you see the light turn dark on YouTube? Now see the light turn light? That's the no. The spirit said no. Don't you trap a man by telling him you're pregnant. That's my message for you. Sorry. I have to be blunt and to the point. How many women when they were younger did that kind of stuff? I don't want to be judgmental on here. I just want women to learn lessons the hard way. So. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She says, somebody wrote on here, have you got any duct tape for your mouth? That's hilarious. Oh, thank you. That made me laugh so hard. I hope you're pregnant. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking to. All I know is I just sent a message for somebody. That's it. Okay, so Holly Hannah is on here. Hello. Holly, hello, Elizabeth Lynn. Thanks, guys, for switching over. If anybody wants to switch over to YouTube, it's great because I'm on there too. I'm multitasking today. I have 2 videos going on at once. So I'm a little bit scattered. I tend to like to do that to myself. But the spirits are really active, and that's what counts the most. And at the beginning of the reading, I was talking about, Marilyn Monroe. So see, I have this old Marilyn Monroe watch that I had since I was very young. And Marilyn's spirit has been coming in and talking to me lately. And if you watch the beginning of my YouTube video, you'll hear what she has to say. So if for all of you who wanted to subscribe. Okay. So it's funny. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I love that people make me laugh on these videos, these live videos. All right. Who else wants to ask me a question? Can you tell me why my daughter-in-law didn't let me see my grandchildren? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that your daughter-in-law didn't let you see your grandchildren. Well, I think I think you need to know that someday they will let you see your grandchildren. I think it's a matter of just calling all the angels in. That's Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and all the archangels. So I'm going to call them all in for you, and I'm going to ask them to heal this situation for Denise Berardo. So hold on. Okay. Cherubims, seraphims, thrones, virtues, principalities, dominions, carry-ons, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. Thrones, virtues, principalities, dominions. All the angels with your holy wings of protection and the white light of the Holy Spirit surround her now. That she's not allowed to see her grandchildren. Please come to her rescue as soon as possible. Send angels to aid the situation, and saints if possible. She feels really sad that she cannot see her grandchildren. Her heart is hurting really bad. I think rejection is one of our most powerful weapons that we can ever give someone, is the silent treatment. I think families hurt each other so much with the silent treatment. I think it's awful. I think it's manipulative. I think it's unhealthy. I think it's I think it's narcissistic. I think that when children are involved, they're so fragile that they bring us so much joy that people try to use little children as weapons, and that's very, very painful and damaging to the family. So if they only knew how much they were damaging you psychologically, they would definitely, probably, they're doing this to press your buttons, I can honestly tell you that. So I would pray for them too. I would just go ahead and pray for them, because prayer is so much needed for this family and those children, because my concern mostly is the children. So that's what I have to say about that. I think that when they get wind of this video, my spirit guide said that they will like see the children. But right now they're trying to manipulate you. So I want you to just start stating out loud, I am going to see my grandchildren. Okay? So I feel better already just by stating those new words. So try not to talk about it a lot. Try not to give it power, because our words are our power. Our words cast a spell in the universe. Our words are a prayer. If people knew how powerful their words were, they wouldn't say negative things at all. I learned the hard way in my life, that I was causing things to happen in my life because of words. And also, gossip too. If you gossip about other people or you judge other people, it's bad. So try not to judge people. I learned the hard way about that too. Okay, because people are vulnerable and fragile and innocent sometimes, and the universe either gives you good karma or bad karma. So whatever you're projecting out there, whatever you're doing, it's going to hurt you mostly. So those people that are withholding your grandchildren from you are going to get a terrible feeling inside their heart, really, because they're doing that, because their subconscious mind is going to vibrate higher And their higher vibrational self will pick up that they shouldn't be doing that to you. So, you know, naughty to them. And I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But, you know, just be careful of your words, because your words are your power. So just be careful what you stated to them, and be careful, you know, if you judge them in any light, you know, don't judge them anymore. Just allow them to be themselves and take care of their children however they need to take care of them, or whatever, you know. I think families can get pretty catty with each other sometimes. So it's serious business. Okay, guys, thank you. I'm still here watching you guys too on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You guys can see the YouTube screen. See, can you see the Facebook screen? Hi. I'm going to pull a card for everybody today. I'm going to pull a world prediction card too. Hi, Dina. Dina, I still need to come out and visit your beautiful, beautiful daughter. She's getting so big before she's 18 and gorgeous and going to prom or something. I need to visit her because she just is going to be the mini me of you. And I predicted that a long time ago for you. Remember, Dina? I said she was going to have a daughter and that it was going to be the mini me of Dina, and I was right. So I'm so glad for Dina. Okay, so we got everybody here. We got Lynn still here. We got Christina Corns here. We got Elizabeth Lynn here. We got Tara Marie here. Hi, Tara Marie. We got, yeah, Tara Marie. Can I have a message from my grandmother? Oh, good question, Tara Marie. Okay, I'm gonna channel a message for Tara Marie's grandmother, because she joined me on YouTube. Tara Marie is usually from Facebook. That's how I met her on here. Tara Marie does some wonderful videos. I think Tara Marie just got married. Didn't you, Tara Marie, just get married? Okay, so Tara Marie is going to be typing in her answers, looks like on both things here, Facebook and YouTube. She multitasks like I do. Okay, so I'm stepping into your grandmother, Tara Marie. One, she wants to tell you how proud she is of you, first of all. Then she wants to tell you how beautiful you are and how much she loves you. She's talking about a doll. Do you have a connection with a doll from your grandmother? She said the word doll to me. She also said Judy. I hope this is your grandmother talking, because a lot of spirits bombard me on here once I get on here. A lot of spirits start talking. For all of you who are watching who don't believe in the spirit world, that's good, because then I will make you a non-skeptic. I love when I do that. Okay. So, Tara Marie, please, Grandma, come through more. She's showing me a big heart. And she's saying something about vacuums. So I think she definitely really liked to clean a lot. Then she goes to when she was sick. And she tells you to, she says, you know, she always used to tell you to be patient. She always used to say, be patient. She shows me a rug also. I don't know if you have a rug of hers or something. Or she's saying she likes the rug in the house. Or she's, and she said, you know, even if you go through discomfort in your life, don't worry. I'm always going to be there next to you and by your side, because I love you. And I know sometimes you go through discomfort. And she's saying, yes, that's her grandma. So she knows that this is connecting to her grandmother talking. She said, don't worry about him hurting your female dignity. That's what she just said. Do you understand who she's talking about? A guy. And I don't know if there was like a poetry or a scripture read at her funeral, but she really likes that, whoever did that. So, and I do feel a baby coming too for you, Tara Marie. Are you planning on getting pregnant? Because Grandma just said that she's happy when you have your children. So I don't know if you want children or not. So, okay. And acorns. I don't know why I just saw acorns. Did acorns, like right now the acorns are really strong outside if we walk barefoot and they hurt our feet and we just go, we walk on the earth outside and we go, ouch, because the acorns hurt. And it could not even be acorns. It might be symbolic because I did something where I collected all the acorns from my father's house in the backyard. And then when my mom sold my dad's house after my dad died, I gave an acorn to each of my siblings. She wants you to do something like that. Your grandmother, Tara Marie, she wants you to give something, a little something to all of the siblings, if you have any. Do you have a sister? Because it looks like she's going to your sister for some reason. She's showing me her. So let me know if you have a sister. Type it in. If not, then she's talking about her sister or something. She's showing me an anniversary around now too. She's showing me like a wedding cake. So she's showing me like a wedding anniversary or something. I don't know if it was her wedding anniversary, but she is showing me that. So for all of you who are joining me newly, I'm going to be at Pickwick and Frolic downtown at East 4th Street in Cleveland. Our show is called The Three Psychics. I'm going to be with Melinda Carver, Travis Sanders, and myself. And we're going to be reading for you guys live. So I love that everybody's watching me from other countries. And over in the Philippines and things where they are. And I love that other people are watching me here from U.S. in America. Can't talk today. On Facebook Live. And I love that I multitask. And watch the Psychic Kids show, too. I'm going to plug that for them because I talked to Ryan Michaels on here. He has a TV show. So watch Psychic Kids because the Synchronicity just came on with Psychic Kids. So if you guys don't get that in your country, sorry that you don't get that. A lot of people like to join me from other countries on the YouTube videos. And but for those of you who can, please subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, so Holly Scalia is here, Cardwell, Melinda Bibro. Hi, Melinda. I'm glad you're watching. Donna Jean Warbler's here. Hi, Donna Jean. Sorry you threw the babies down the toilet. That was funny when you said that. Donna Jean means the kefir. Kefir, which is something you make, which is a natural probiotic. She accidentally threw the beginning ones down the toilet. It was funny when she said that. Okay, Abby Ann Wells is here. I hope I answered your questions good, Tara Marie. I always know when my mother comes to me in music. Does she have any messages for me or my sons? You know what she just said really quick? She said, burn frankincense. She just said that. Frankincense is such an amazing awareness of energy. If you can burn frankincense and myrrh like they did, because I was raised Catholic in the Catholic Church growing up, it's beautiful. It smells amazing, and it invokes the spirits to come in. Mandy Walters wants to know, my stepdad, rich. Is he rich? ? Oh, good question. Inquiring minds want to know. I think he will pay for you to go to school or something. Have you been wanting to go to school? Because they said he'll pay for you to go to school in the summer. So that's what they just said about that. So yeah, I do think he has extra income. Sub J says she wants a reading too. Hi, Sub J. Okay. Well, then you can ask me a question if you want. People sometimes get shy on here. Okay, so that would make sense then. You said you burn frankincense, Holly. Well, she's around you. She comes around you when you burn the frankincense. So that's why she said frankincense, okay? Sev J wants to know, can I ask my question in my heart and you just answer it? Absolutely yes, because I do read minds too, actually. So for all of you on here, don't think anything bad about me because I'll read your mind. Just kidding. But yeah. Sev J, the first thing that comes to me is just you loving yourself completely and getting to know, and you are really working on yourself so hard and meditating and doing all the work and the inner work. And you know, sometimes we do have grief stuck from childhood. I don't know if that's what's going on with you, but they did say something about that a little bit. I think you are just so beautiful. And I think that, you know, your company is just going to go so amazingly well. And you're going to get every single thing that you wish for. And you're really putting out there things for yourself, and you're really manifesting things for yourself. I've been watching and observing your success, and I do feel a lot of inner success is mostly what you need to focus on. I do feel in love relationships. Whoops. Sometimes people call me at the wrong time on here, so that somebody, it just blacked out for a minute. Somebody was calling me. So I do feel like in love relationships, you know, and I don't know if that's what you're thinking about. I do see that white dog. I see that white dog always tries to pet whisper you. It loves you so much. So I see a white dog. I think that white dog is very attached to you, and it just is like, mommy, mommy, all the time. And I do feel like you're doing some kind of exam or something, or going through some kind of test, spiritual, like a spiritual test. There could be a test that you have to pass. But you know, I do feel like you'll do good on it. So, I think you're going through a lot of spiritual lessons right now, just like myself. Okay, so that's my answer. I hope I helped you, Sub J. I miss my dad so much. Does he have a message for me? Oh, Dina, I'm so sorry that your dad passed. It's hard, isn't it? You know, my dad passed 3 years ago, so I'm still on here with you guys too. Sorry, I'm not ignoring YouTube here. I'm gonna put the camera Facebook Live, you guys too, and I really appreciate you guys joining me who are on YouTube with me. And I'm going to switch over to answer a question for somebody in YouTube in a minute. Okay, what was I? Oh, Dina, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I think your dad definitely makes alarms go on. There's a synchronicity. Can you guys hold on a minute in YouTube? Thank you. YouTube world, hold on for a minute. I have to go in the other bedroom. There's a synchronicity here, Dina. You know I'm all about the synchronicities and the signs. I think your dad makes the clock go off or the alarm go off. Did you ever walk into the house? The alarm went off. It's my alarm is going off. So I do feel like that's the spirit of your dad. See my pretty lamp behind me in my bedroom. That was given to me as a gift. Roger and Doreen Brain. Love those guys. Thanks for being so patient, YouTube viewers and Facebook viewers. So Dina, I think, you know, it was hard for you to watch him struggle. He doesn't want you to remember that part about how he died in the hospice. He wants you to remember the courage that he gave you when he passed. He wants you to remember how courageous you were, how proud he is of you, that you had to go through that and you had to sign something, a paper, and it was hard for you. And he just said, you know, just keep loving, Dina, because you love so well. Oh my gosh. You know, he used to change your diapers when you were a baby, and he tells you stories like that. And I don't know if on his deathbed he said something to that extent, but he just makes me feel like, you know, and you know, You handled everything so well. It was all you. He said. You even handled, I don't know if you had to plan the future, everything. I don't know, but he just said, I'm just so proud of her. She's amazing. And he really feels like it was hard to leave the earth plane because he wanted so badly to stay around for your daughter and get to know her as she grows older. And he makes me feel that you're still going through a lot of pain. And he said, don't ever feel any guilt, because guilt is a lower vibrational emotion. You did everything right. We don't need to feel guilt when our loved ones cross over that we did something wrong. We did it the only way we knew how. Okay, Dina? So my love sent to you with that. Okay. And all of you who want to join me on my website, www.psychicjane.com, that's my website. And please go to it and check it out, because I do have some cool posts on there. Okay, I'm going to be getting off of here soon because I've been on here for quite a while. I have to go eat something. So I'm just going to answer some questions though on YouTube for a minute. So Kayanet Bokhari is watching, and Shruti Agarwal is watching, and Maurice Evans-Jones, thank you, Maurice, for being here. He's watching, and Christina Corns is watching. And she wanted to know, why did Sean text her the other day? Because he still needs a connection with you. That's my answer for you. So that's why he texted you. Is there marriage in your future? Yeah, I do immediately see marriage in your future, Holly, Hannah. A lot of healing, though. A lot of healing you're going through. And along with Dina, it's going to take years to heal the grief and the panic of losing your father. Our little girl comes inside of us and says, oh my God, I'm panicked. I don't know how I'm going to do life without my father. Believe me, I went through that panic. We all can relate to that when our father passes. I saw my sisters-in-law on here too. Lynn, if you're still watching, and then Kathy I saw on here too watching. And thank you guys for being here. And if you're still here, I found something the other day about that dance that reminded you of your father that you guys gave Tom, and I found it up in the closet, that song, and it just reminded me of your dad, Pops DuPerow. So I can't think of the song's name right now, but I think that, we like to dedicate songs for our loved ones in honor of them, and then sometimes they can come on the radio, and that would be, they like to come through a lot on the radio, the spirits. So I think that, there could be a song that reminds you so much of your father, and it's tough. It's tough to lose our fathers. So I am having trouble with my job and part-time job, says Maurice Evans-Jones on here. I hate both jobs. I need a new career, not a job. What do you see for me? You're a crab sign. What is the crab again? I'm not an astrologist. I know Scorpio. I know everything. Cancer? There's never an astrologer on here. Just type in what the crab is again. I can't. My mind is blanking out. Probably because I'm multitasking, but I think it's about, yeah, that's what I thought. Cancer. Okay. It's about right now you're going through an escapism. You need escape. You need to escape out of your life. I do feel like you didn't like either your jobs that much. Well, you already typed that. He needed a new job career. He needs a new career. What did you always want to do? Because I feel like it goes back to, somebody said something about lit a fire in a garage. Somebody's talking about, there's a spirit here that says lit a fire in the garage. Who lit a fire in the garage? Somebody's spirit is telling me that. Can anybody type in either on YouTube or Facebook? They're on to you. They just made the lights flicker, so it's definitely a spirit. Charlie did? Holly? You said Charlie. I heard a Charlie yesterday trying to talk to me. Was Charlie the one that lit the fire in the garage? Or I don't know, but somebody just said, their spirit said, I lit a fire in the garage. When spirits come in, this is what I do with I start sucking on the bottom of I don't know what that is, why I do that, on my lip. Not always. I don't always do that, but. When you miss someone so badly, Christina Corns, and you want that person back, you have to just put out there and love their higher self. Just go on and send them love and just feel their higher self in waves coming to you, almost like you're connecting with the spirit. Because that's going to make you feel better. We can't vibrate the fact that we miss them. We have to vibrate the fact that we are grateful for them, that they were in our lives in the first place. So people get stuck in missing somebody so badly, and they have to realize they have to stay in the gratefuls that they were just in their lives at the time they were. So who wants to come on camera with me? How about another psychic, possibly, or medium that wants to come on camera with me, and you can be on and answer somebody else's question, because I like to do that. I like to raise your hand if you want. I see Fonda Lorenz is on here. Fonda, I haven't talked to you in a while. Are you still doing your art? I can give you a want to come on camera, and they can go to your page. It's up to you. I can bring you on camera, or if you choose not to, that's fine. So Kayanat Bokhari says, how are Veli's feelings for me? She means a lot to me, but I want to be sure how she feels about me. We're both female. Okay. I think she really likes you a lot, and I think you just need to have an attitude of gratitude for her, Kayanat. So I think it's just about taking it slow and really rejoicing the friendships. Friendships are the highest form of lovers. So if we can know that, sometimes that chemistry, that lust, all that stuff can get in the lock stuff, so you have to just be careful what you're putting out there with her and respect her completely, because she does need a lot of respect. So that's answering your question, okay? Okay, guys, I have to go now because I have an important phone call coming in. Thank you all so much for watching me. Thank you all so much on YouTube. Please subscribe to me. Please go onto my website, psychicjane.com. Please go onto avonlake.org and look up my TV show, Honor the Magic Within, and watch my last show. I'm going to be doing another show in the studio soon. So that's avonlake.org. Everybody, I'm so glad that you're all on here and you like my posts. Please hit the like button on my YouTube. And please go to my Psychic and Medium page on Jane Voneman Psychic and Medium public figure page. And I think I covered it all. And a lot of cool spirits here talking to us today. And thank you all for joining me. Love you all. Have a great day. Have a great day. Hi, Keith DeShot. Thanks for joining me. You just joined me at the tail end, though. I'm saying goodbye to the YouTube viewers because I'm getting off YouTube now.